Here, eat up. You're lucky. I managed to convince Shigaraki to let you eat. Well, I let him know that starving you wasn't the way to make you join our cause. Oh, please. No need to thank me. I just think our last conversation was very, very insightful. You now know our motivation, the methods to our madness. Soon you'll understand them completely. At least if you want to stay alive. Besides, it does us no good to rid you of the energy that you need to think on it. Yeah, I know that the concept of true justice is very complex for you hero types. Really? You want me to tell you our plans? Now, why would I do that? I mean, what's in it for me? We're getting friendly, sure, but not friendly enough for me to break our entire plan, do you, silly? We're still having a hard time figuring out if you can even be trusted. Really? Well, fine. I'll bite. But only a nibble. There's a press conference being held at a training camp for new heroes, meant to promote UA and recruit new students. We plan on causing a bit of a commotion, making sure that these young, aspiring heroes know exactly what they're getting into. Specifically, though, who they're up against. I think I've told you enough. I'd rather leave you on a cliffhanger. Every movie is more exciting that way. Besides, this won't be the last one. So I would hate for you to think that this is all we're capable of. 'Cause it's not. There will be bloodshed. Tons of it. Of that I can be certain. And you will be there to save your little friends. Those young, aspiring little heroes. Those young, aspiring, corrupt pigs. They'll be crushed under our thumb. But it's okay, isn't it? Because they have those big, broad-shouldered heroes to save them and protect them the way that they say that they will. Because they'll put their best interests behind the interests of everyone else, right? Yeah, I bet. Nothing. I just like watching you. You know, the way you're chewing is interesting. Like you have no clue where your next meal is coming from. You look so helpless. Reminds me of the first time that we met. It's cute. You're learning to rely on me. Well, I mean, who else would feed you, huh? This may come as a shock to you, but no one else in the league is necessarily concerned about your health. No. I mean, Kurogiri doesn't even trust you. Spinner thinks you'd be better off dead. If anything, you should be grateful to me. I'm your only ally. Yes. But only if you let me be. Hey. How about this? I'll keep feeding you. Whenever I come down here to give you food, we'll do a little trade-off. I'll give you a little taste of what's going on outside. You tell me about the inner workings of the hero world. You know what I mean. Secret weapons, procedures, security codes, whatever you know, that I know that you know. Betrayal? I'd hardly call it that. How do you betray people who weren't loyal to you to begin with? Besides, maybe it's just me, but I'd rather be a traitor for a cause than dead for no reason. So, what do you say? Food for thought. All right. I'll give you another night to think about it. But keep in mind, this may be the last night you get. Shigaraki's getting antsy, Kurogiri impatient. Prove useful to us before you become a martyr. And no matter what they say to you, being a martyr is not a good thing. If you die, they'll just replace you. I mean, look, they already have. New heroes being trained to be put right in your place. Meanwhile, they're doing a completely half-assed search for you. And they don't even know if they're looking for you alive or looking for your cadaver. But hey, if those are the people you want to be loyal to, then have at it. Good night.